My name's Zach, and I'm going to show you how to get Arcade Gannon, or I'm going to tell you how, and I'm going to show you how to get them upgraded. Mostly because I know this is kind of challenging, and you've got to walk around a lot, and the quest is also very difficult. First of all, you're going to have to find him. He's at the Old Mormon Fart in Freeside, and to get him upgraded, this is going to be the easiest way. We'll also tell you another numerous ways. Go to the Crash Vertebrae at the very south of the map where Camp Searchlight is. It's going to be your first place. You got to get a total of 5 points on this guy. There's kind of a point system going here. In the guide, the Crash Vertebrae will be 1. You have to discover it with him, or you're not going to get this talk. If you've discovered the site and you found him, it'll still count as 1 point, though, so don't worry. When you walk over here to the old vertebrae, also you're going to find the Tesla Benton prototype. I forgot how you say that. That's an also useful energy weapon, but I've already did this. He's at the vertebrae, he'll talk to you, blah blah blah. Next spot is the Repcon test site. If you discover this with him and go to him, he will talk to you when you get there. I don't know what he talks to you about, because I already had discovered this one, you know, kind of did the original story. I also had other characters, but that was the main thing, was going through that. It was pretty easy, but if you discover this site with him, he will talk to you. Now, if you don't discover this site with him, but you've already discovered it and you find him, it'll still count as a point, so don't worry. This is just one of them. Alright, now here's a big 3-pointer one, but if you are fighting the Legion, this is going to be kind of tough. You're going to have to fight off some Legionary members. Don't worry, Arcade Gannon's a pretty tough character. He's got some good stuff. Go to the fort, okay? I know that sounds like a bad idea with Arcade Gannon, but just go there, and he'll be like, whoa, 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 blah, 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 blah. Something, something, something. I don't know. Killing ghouls here. Sorry about that. I can't. I was kind of walking around. I'm going to go inside in a minute. This is kind of a waste of time. You can skip ahead. I'm going to also tell you the other side to get some points for him. You can go to Camp McCarran, do the Whitewash side quest, complete the quest, arrest Anderson, but keep West Side supplied with water. That's 1 point. Now, you can also do this quest, complete the quest, frame the Scorpion Gang, and kill them. That's 2 points. So that means you could just have to do that quest and then go to the fort. Or you can do this Camp McCarran quest, their strands, the grass, yeah. After talking to Dr. Hildren about the OSI, that's 1 point. And then you can do the main quest, which is Render Under Caesar. If you just go to the fort to get that extra 3 points. That's an easy one. And Helios 1, that lucky old sun, complete the quest and direct the power to Freeside. If you do that quest, you're probably not going to direct it to Freeside. You're either going to do it to everywhere or just to the strip in McCarran, like that fantastic dickhead asked you. Yeah, he's a dickhead. I said it. I hate that guy. He's just a stuck-up idiot. Alright, I'm going to go to the fort here. I'm going to have to do some fighting, too, so I'm sorry about that. If you don't like violence, if you're an actual Mormon pacifist pussy bitch. Sorry. But, yeah, this is where he's going to talk to you. You're going to get the quest for Old Lang Syne. I don't know how you say that. You're going to have to travel a little bit of everywhere here to find the old remnants of the Enclave. If you know what the Enclave are, they're the bad guys in Fallout 3, or they could be the good guys, depending on whatever side you take. Doesn't really matter, but I would personally prefer them as the bad guys. It's whatever, though. Yeah, you're going to get them together. This is how you get the strongest armor in the game, which is called the Power Remnants armor. You also get power training. This is the optional way to get the power armor training. If your Brotherhood of Steel glitches, I know mine did on my original character, and it would not let me do it. It would not let me get the power armor training, and I found Arcade Gannon, and I found this other way, and I was extremely happy, because power armor is definitely the best armor in the game, especially if you revolve around guns and other stuff. You're not like a get in and get out character. I'm like a fighting straight up character. Kind of a thing. He's going to talk to you. I'm going to stop talking so you can hear him.
I need to talk to you about something, if you have a minute. Any day now? Caesar's going to try to march across Hoover Dam and kick NCR out of the Mojave. We're getting caught up in something important out here. Hell, after how you handled Benny, you're practically right in the middle of all this. I know I'm just along for the ride, but it's made me think about the past, and how I might be able to help out. I wasn't always with the followers, or with the NCR. My late father was an officer in a group called the Enclave, a remnant of America's pre-war government. Memories being short around here, not a whole lot of people remember them. But they did bad things. Terrorized communities, kidnapped people. Eventually someone stopped them. I was born a few years later at a military base on the coast, a place called Navarro. A lot of different places. I only know what I was told. Some of them were cut down by the NCR and the Brotherhood. Some of them went east. My mother never told me what happened to my father, but she and I went south with some others and integrated into the NCR. When the NCR learned that Enclave personnel had integrated, we kept moving to the fringes. It's one of the reasons why I wound up out here. After the Enclave's command structure fell apart, it was only a matter of time before Navarro was overrun by NCR forces. My mother and I left with some of the troopers from my father's old unit, the same people I've kept in contact with over the years. Anyone who didn't get out was killed by the NCR. Even some of the ones who escaped were eventually hunted down by the Brotherhood of Steel. The Enclave did a lot of bad things, but there were good people at Navarro. Good people with a lot of experience. Not many of them are alive anymore, but I think these are. That's a hard question to answer. So militarily, yes, I want them to help NCR. If possible, I'd like to figure out a way to help the NCR win Hoover Dam without holding New Vegas. Great. I'd like you to talk to the old-timers, the remnants. I don't think I could convince them by myself. To them, I'm still a kid. But you're a big part of what's happening out here. When you talk to them, they'll understand how important this all is. I've kept in contact with them over the years, so I know where you can find them. But I doubt they'll open up to you unless I come along. I know I'm not always the most serious guy around, but this means a lot to me. Thanks.
Oh, I'm sorry, I got back. I just got done talking. First person you're going to easily go to is the Novak. You're going to find a Daisy something. She's an old lady. She's going to talk about flying. She's a definite in. Video's about to come to an end here in a second. First of all, I'd like to say that I just started doing videos, so if you could subscribe, rate, or comment, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to do very many videos coming up. I'm going to have to do them with new games and DLCs. I know Old War Blues is coming up. I'm going to do that. Maybe if I can get my character to 40 in time, just for that new one coming up. I heard about it. It's going to be pretty good. Here's Daisy. You don't really need to talk to hear her talking. She's pretty simple, actually. You just talk to her. Slick shooter, something, arcade, gannon, blah, blah. When you're going outside, you're going to want to hear them, because it's kind of touching a little bit. I think it is. I don't know about you. You guys might be cold-hearted and sacrificial Satanists. I don't know. That's just you. But, my thing, I did another other part of this where I'm going to pause it here, and I tried to do another video on my thing flipping blue screened on me again. I kind of had a fit. I got mad. But I'm going to kind of see what I can do with that, piddle with it a little bit, but should be going, if I can fix it, do it right. You see I've got like H2O problems.
Daisy's been the only woman in my life. She was the only other woman close to my father, too. She flew him out on over a dozen missions, including his last. I've always been close to Daisy. There have been some good men along the way, but lovers make poor confidants. Daisy never had children of her own.
Okay, yeah, you're just gonna hear him talk about Daisy.
Being in the Enclave didn't mean
much.
But
yeah, this is coming to the end of the video. Got about 30 seconds left. I just want to say,
her heart to be grounded.
probably gonna take me a minute, because I actually went through and discovered all the locations where all the remnants are. And if you go to the mountain, Jacobstown, do the quest there
Admittedly,
first before
pretty
you ask
bad,
Dr.
but
Henry
something.
to join the
You spent the
Enclave,
first
because
half
if
of your
not, you
life
can't do the
flying
quest.
Enclave troopers in
It's
a
a
vertibird.
big one that's
I
easy
suppose
XP. It's
picking your
not hard, and
companion
you
the
also
rocky
get the
parts doesn't
companion
quite compare.
Lily. No quest with her. It's real easy. There's no upgrade with her. It's good companion.